Shalom everyone, I hope that you are doing absolutely fabulous. Thanks for joining for a daily reading. If you are returning, welcome back guys. I appreciate you all so very much for being a part of this channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We couldn't do it without each other. And so I am very grateful that you do return as often as you get to. Again, thank you. Those of you who are new, my name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. My channel looks at a lot of criminal activity, and so you will need to understand that you can and will at times hear information that could be very disturbing, but it could be information that is saving your life if you've had any kind of, I'm trying to figure something out on my knower, but I just can't put my finger on it, something come out on the table and you go, oh my gosh, and it hit you a certain way. You could be, in this energy, this could be past energy that, maybe has already went down, you just never dealt with, and it's time to deal with things like that. My channel looks at a lot of negative type of energy for uprooting it, for uprightness in the earth. Okay, I am just very spiritual, and I seek my Father in heaven in the truth. People call the Great One, the universe, the divine. He's got so many names about him, but the scripture is in the tarot, and I call him by his scriptural name, which is Yehovah Elohim. He is the great Yeshua, and he sent his only begotten Son in the earth, which it was named Yeshua as well, the great Hamashiach. And he walked among us in the flesh, and I am not ashamed of Yehovah, nor am I ashamed of his Son. I kiss his Son. And so I got way too much evidence to prove his magnificent glory on my channel. And so I just get back and let him do and say what he wants. And he tells us in scripture that everything hidden will come to the light. And you and I don't get away with anything. And he is obviously very graceful with us, and so if something has happened in the secret place of your life, and you will confess that thing to him, then he will make your crooked place straight for you to walk and teach from that place in your life and be an example, so other people just don't even go down that road. I mean, obviously we have free will; we can do what we want, and we should be helping each other up, because everybody has fallen down sometime in their life. There's not one person go, well, I'm perfect. Well, some people think they're perfect because they're full of pride and conceit, but they're full of dead men's bones on the inside because they won't look into the mirror. But if you're able to get up and do something, thank you for being that way in the earth. My channel is a lot like this in nature, and what we look at and what we discover and what we uproot. And I feel the energy, and sometimes I can come across real stern. Sometimes I can just jump on some energy. I mean, and it just boils me to no end to see wickedness. The scripture tells us that if we have any fear of Yehovah, that we will hate evil, and I hate it. I hate it with a passion, and sometimes that passion, it just is like, my gosh, it gets roared at. So anyway, you've been warned. Welcome, if I can talk. I was having a hard time on my other video talking. If you can handle it, then welcome, welcome, welcome. If you've got to go away, I understand. Thanks for checking me out. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, and all that. With all that said, let's get started in this reading. Come on in here, Yehovah, and just let us discover whatever it is that needs to be discovered so that we can come up higher in you and be examples in the earth and shine and be true. Yehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, wicked, dark energy. Shove it down to the pit of hell where it belongs. If you missed the cardinal fixed and mutable sign readings, those are down below. Those will just take you through the end of July. It's going to go into August, man. It's huge. This year has just flown by. Yehovah, what do you want to bring out, please? Thank you. We have the Magician, okay? I will say in my other reading we've seen in the situation, we had lying energy going on, okay? And there was, if you go watch the Cardinal Fixed and Mutable Sign reading, somebody does have somebody around them that is disguised, or there's a manipulator somewhere, somebody's being investigated. If this is in the upright, this is great communication. I'm skilled. I will go slow with you. I will lay down a foundation with you. I will produce from that place, and it will be productive and things like that. Otherwise, this is a big fat manipulator, and somebody's into magic and stuff like that. This is the Aleph head, so the letter A could be prevalent. Doesn't have to be. So if you are new, it's the ox head in the Hebrew. This is a physician, a doctor, a lawyer, just somebody who's a professional. They lead clans of people. Something like that would be here. Oh my gosh. Look, people, we got the ninth house really just highlighted for the next couple of days. This, you know, if this is a Gemini and this is Sagittarius here, this is a whole stick of something. So we got family matters. This is a river. This is somebody trying to return, get their balance. This was in the secret space. There's protection. Somebody's husband is also here. This is a salvation. This is a prophet. We did have also somebody who was dealing with somebody who is in the public eye, who is a fake preacher. And so if you go to a temple or something like that and you've just had some type of something just off here, if somebody's not keeping covenant with the great one, then, you know, automatically you and I are off, okay, within some ordeal. Or you could be dealing, you know, with somebody in your congregation and they ain't who that you think they are either. Okay, we have the letter Noon here. We have the name Anne is also here as well. So, you know, if that's, you know, or Anna, if that's some type of a name. We also had the name Shane and Sean come out as well today in my other reading. So we do have some type of returning for communication. If that's in the upright, great. That's a reconciliation then. Otherwise, you really need to use your intuition and figure something out. We have a teacher here as well with the Temperance card, okay? In the past position, if somebody invested in something and they walked away to go get 9 or 10 cups and something happened within that, obviously if this is a reconciliation, something happened and something went down. Show me the now, Jehovah. What's in the now? Somebody went through the portal. If somebody died, this is an eternity card in the Hebrew with the Temperance. Then somebody died. Okay. Okay. So we're really getting the ninth house really big. Okay. We have N-A-Y. Nay. We've been having the horse come out, and obviously the ninth house can also go back to that kind of energy as well. Somebody's husband is involved in something here, okay? Because this is the sperm. This is Jehovah's first letter of his name right here, and this is somebody's arm is here of authority. The yod represents authority. Somebody traveled somewhere and lied about or exaggerated about some ordeal, or they went out into eternity on some type of travel trip. We have law here. Really big, okay, involved in some ordeal for some people with this energy, okay? This is luck, though. If you're in the upright, this is big time protection around somebody, because it came out in wording that somebody had been protecting somebody because Jehovah had laid it upon their heart to do so, because somebody had stolen. There's a lot of money here. Somebody's a professional thief, okay? We had the identity energy come out again, okay? If you all missed that first original read, I had energies come out of an identity theft type of energy was there, and then we had it come out in today's general. So, you know, somebody's identity would be here as well. And somebody has done something. There's a lot of money here involved with something, but it's something very karmic going on. This is going to be luck for you, though, if you're in the upright, because Jehovah protects his own. There is somebody spiritual out here in a very big way. Okay, in a very big way. At the top of the mind space is known about some type of war. It's also known, and a 9 is a global awareness as well. So something could be very huge. Okay, the World card came out twice in my other reading. This is, you know, unity. Okay, it's known about somebody was in unity to I guess travel somewhere, whatever the communication was about, started a war. There's some type of travel in the now. There's some type of something's going to be turned just like that. Something's going to be expansive here. If somebody wants to end something and come together and hold somebody's hand here and to return for forgiveness, and that's upright, then that's great. Then Jehovah stated today in one of my readings that he was making a judgment today on something. Okay, Jehovah's arm is turning. This is inevitable timing in the now. Okay, it's known about this fight. It's known that there's been walls up. Okay, because there was fighting in the suggestion of Jehovah to end that thing. Okay, to bring something to an end. Jehovah's going to turn it. It's showing right here, he's going to turn something. There's something that is exposed and known and spoken about, or you're dealing with somebody who, again, in the public eye. Somebody who leads clans of people is here with the Aleph head. That's huge. Show me the outcome, please. You hold on. Somebody's known, but somebody's known in their identity is an imposter for some people. Show me the next 24 hours. There's going to be something's going to be made right. It just is. Well, there's that King of Wands. He was in why the situation was the Seven of Swords in my other reading. Okay, so somebody's husband is here. Okay, if you're in the upright, you're in the upright. If not, then you are dealing with somebody who's in the public eye. Somebody's soulmate is here. Okay, that something went down in some type of celebration or drinking. We got cups here. We got somebody trying to get their balance here. Then it's here. Somebody's soulmate is here. Okay, this is somebody who is in the public eye. Something about this King of Wands. If this King of Wands is in the upright, this is a lower version of the Emperor. He would be a protector. He would get up, take a risk. He would not fail within how he leads something. Because the mutable sign readings, we did have connections going on straight out of heaven for somebody. Okay, but there's been third parties around something that I guess some type of secret investigation. There is some type of communication here. Okay, some gossipy thing had taken place. The Three of Cups also gossipy energy as well. Somebody was a player. Well, they were. Somebody had a lover. Okay, again, this is the sperm. Okay, somebody got pregnant, then I guess they did, or somebody went out into eternity because of some ordeal, then I guess so. Show me this King of Wands, please, Jehovah. Thank you. Okay, well, somebody gonna go jail, I guess. Give me just a second. I'm gonna take the two that I see. There is the Chariot. So again, this house real big this week. Okay, and we have this card was also in the suggestion. Okay. And it's stated in the deck that I was using, somebody needs help and to accept help somewhere, okay? We also had somebody this week that, again, is not who they say that they are. They are a manipulator. Somebody's on drugs, and if they're not going to get help, somebody needs to then say, I'm out. And this is like throwing somebody out then. If you're not going to get help and you're a manipulator and you're on drugs and you're mixing, we got, an alchemist type energy then that would really be here. And we had the word crystal come out, and I was saying on my other reading today that I didn't catch it until after I turned the camera off. Somebody is into, smoking crystal meth, then we've been having a pipe come out lately, and crystal came out, and we've seen the hangman in one of my readings that I unlocked for today on one of my channels, and that's psychedelic behaviors as well. Somebody got access to something that's caused some type of real bad hellish fight up here in a very big way. Somebody is going to go to jail for throwing somebody out because of what they did, okay, and some type of death energy has been around that, then we'd have that. So the next 24 hours there's some type of travel here. There's a victory. This is the Zine, the letter Z is here. So we've got life here. The word Zoe is here, okay. That's interesting. This is, and we got horses showing here as well. We have the word nay. So if you're doing somebody who lives on a farm and there is horses or something like that, then that is here. This is trying to also get your balance as well. But in the Hebrew, we know it's a cutting implement. And some type of crop being cut, something like that. It's affected a large scope area or at will. But there's a victory over this, or somebody going to get fired, then possibly this is a manager firing somebody's crop being cut down to 5 pentacles because they're in their psychedelic head, they won't get help or something like that, then I guess so. Somebody's going to have to get some victory somewhere within some ordeal, because we got, for some people, there's law around something real big, and there's death issues and children and cheating energy, and some type of real bad manipulator is here. And again, somebody leads clans of people, something that has affected a large scope of an area. This is very expansive energy coming out. So if this is the law and somebody's going to go to jail, then I guess they're going to go to jail for what they did. okay? But we do specifically have a person here. If that person's going to get up and take charge and be a protector somewhere and make sure that the freak that did the thing goes to jail, then I'll read it that way as well. Okay, again, so somebody's known. The star is here at the bottom of the deck, okay? So somebody's going to pay for what they've done and said and acted like they were somebody and they weren't. Somebody is in the public eye, okay? This is also something guided for those of you who have a relationship out here that is guided. That's a guided relationship, regardless if somebody else is bitter about it or not. Something's known here with the star when it comes out. So something has definitely been exposed in a very big way, okay? It's really just telling itself. I really don't have to clarify anything. I'm going to take some words. Jehovah, you just pick through my hands, please. Taken several here. All right. There is a body of water out here involved in some ordeal, okay? And so Jehovah just keeps bringing it out. He ain't going to stop until the thing gets taken care of, okay? This is a river. Jehovah says to return to your family and to forgive and to walk in love. This is a return, okay? You're gonna have the law of Jehovah up on your heart and speak the truth and to forgive and walk in love. Then there's a victory here. You'll be able to get out of your head and get out of this insecurity and heal something. It's right here, okay? You know that you got to. You know that you got to come to an agreement, and love is the answer, people. Something's huge out here. There's been a blockage here. Well, we know that some people have been trying to block somebody. The gardener is here. You know, I did a reading the other day, and I actually brought out on the 7 of Pentacles something about maybe you work in a garden or you're a gardener or something like that. That's huge that's here. But Jehovah is the great gardener of the earth as well. He's our husbandman, and the husband is here. His first letter is here. Some type of a respect and a regard energy is here. Either was or was not. Somebody stole some stuff from their parents as well, and they become a friend to a destroyer is what it came out and stated in my first reading, because somebody did die within the, you know, that's a violation of the law. Jehovah says that that's the first promise that he gives us when we honor our parents to have long life in the earth, and somebody's kid, you know, it did something, I guess, and something bad came out of it. Something about the morning time. This also comes out quite often. This is some type of real shining type of energy in the morning time. A warm touch of light is also here. You really hurt me, but I forgive you, and it's truthful. Again, Jehovah says to return to your family, get out of this blocking mode, heal what these, if you did something, you manipulated something, just face the truth, man, and something will go positive for you. Something on the radio is here. Yeah, we do know about it, and so it's here, some stardom type of energy. Somebody famous and well-known is involved. Again, they're known. It's, for some people, it's positive. For some people, they're a manipulator, and something is going to be known. It's right here. A real estate agent is involved in some ordeal, and somebody got up and witnessed against somebody in the court of law and deceived within that thing. Well, they knew what they were doing. Somebody very skilled at what they did. Okay, somebody's partner is here involved in some ordeal. So obviously we got law out here, and the enemy has been caught red-handed, and there will be justice. There will be, because Jehovah keeps saying that the truth is known. The truth is known. The truth is known. It's been coming out day after day after day, and Jehovah don't lie. Thank you, Jehovah. There has been affliction and sorrow and grief and heaviness. Well, yes, because people have had blockages up. People have been manipulated by some stupid fool that's been a lying, babbling manipulator in what they've done. And hey, look at me, and I'm all that, and you ain't even, that ain't even your identity. And somebody's done some stupidness out here. We do have for some of you all, because we did have for this week a match made right out of heaven itself. Somebody stooping the leg, and apparently, you know, there's some type of marital situation thing out here for you. That's great, because if that's in the upright, that's positive energy, and they're very skilled, and they would have the law of Jehovah written upon their heart. If you're dealing with this something to do with the tree, then we have some type of the cypress tree is out here as a choice wood. Okay, Jehovah just bringing that out. Let me take a rune, and we'll call it a read. There's a victory in the next 24 hours. Somebody gonna go to jail for something that they did, and it's known. It's exposed. They're caught. Thank you, Jehovah, for ending the stupidness. Yeah, we do have eternity. It's here twice. This is the letter Y or the YR. This is the year of the vengeance of our Elohim. Okay? If you take the YR the other way, somebody's name could be Rye or Ryan. His name could be Roy out here. But we have the Y twice. This is also a Y, but it's also eternity. Still the same house here 3 times. This is a maximum protection when it comes out. This is a radical change and a complete success because somebody is caught red-handed. There will be justice, okay? Protection. We got protection, 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 protection out here on somebody. And somebody stated, like I stated today, I've been protecting you because there's a freak out there, okay? The letter Z is here as well. It is a victory energy, so it still could tag us back to this as well, okay? That's amazing. This is the 15th letter. Also take us back to the devil energy in the deck, okay? We did see the devil there in, I want to say it was in the cardinal signs, and somebody has strong compulsory ties. Somebody has been so just out of whack within some ordeal. The letter N in the runes taking you back to somebody who is rebellious, and we did see that energy there. But this is a shield, also a protection granted rune. There is protection all over the place too. There's maximum protection. Somebody's also going to go into maximum protection for what they've done, okay? Because they've hunted somebody, they put them into some stupid, they've killed for whatever, and they've acted like they were something, and they're not, and they're just fried out of their head because somebody is on some drugs, okay? But this beautiful. Something obviously happened out of impulse. This is an impulse type of rune. It also represents a shield, and we had in my other reading a scripture come out about Jehovah being our shield. This looks like a tree. We have a tree out here, okay? This looks like somebody's hand and arm, and this also looks like somebody's hands are up. Well, somebody's going to go to jail. They're caught, okay? They're caught. Red-handed they are. All right, this is also a broom and a mop on the other side. It also looks like I brought it out yesterday, a bird's leg and feet are also here. So if you're connected to birds and stuff like that, or and that's prevalent, then I guess it is. So the Z, the Y is out here a couple times. The N, the A, and the R would also be out here in this reading. And actually, we got a couple of A connections that would take you to overindulging energies and somebody trying to get their balance here. This will come out. Just know there is a victory. Somebody's caught and there will be justice. Shalom.